Constitution, it is come from various articles and the right to right to equal, right to duty. So many duties is come from they are borrowing the land from foreign countries, but there are goods rules in America. President's rules, there are no you have to born in America. In England, your police commissioner. But India, in England, you can, there is no any written constitution. There is only orally constitution. So some good, but Indian constitution here so much huge amount that you cannot recall it, you cannot study it. The judges don't know about the Indian constitution. So many articles, so many amended. It already in 17 years, so many times amended. 95 and 100 times amended. It means the really constitution not now exist. In world, any developed countries, the constitution never amended so much times like India. So we have to. So India is the first, the country is the first, our culture is the first, the constitution is the next. But constitution, who are the constitution post now, who are sitting in the constitutional post, who are the MP and MLAs and the celebrities, the rule help them, so they don't want to require to change the constitution. Yeah, now the recently Turkey constitution, in Nepal constitution already changed. Now in the foreign countries, in the nowadays already constitution may be changed. But in India, this constitution not any written, not constitution any articles written for the poor. They have no any articles for the poor, for the benefits of the poor. Only you can see only UPSC, how the UPSC will be recruited, IS recruited, their salary, their allowances, their special allowances, their impeachment, their retirement, and the judges retirement, judges impeachment is so much a complicated process. Because two-thirds of the majority parliamentarian will be recommended for the impeachment, for the get out of the judges. It never possible. I will tell you a story that Manmohan Singh, at the time of Manmohan Singh, a Hyderabad and a South Indian judges should be impeached or dismissed. But the UPA party coalition with the DMK and AIDMK, and they never helped to, they never agree. But this judges is included, the son of these parties, and the corrupt judges never dismissed. And they pressed upon the Manmohan Singh that if you dismiss it, we will also not collaborate with you. So in India, we already, every time we face a lot of problems. So in 2019 year, our judiciary is independent, but our judges are not independent. But our judges are independently, they are already criminals. They are belongs to the MPMLA families. They also now Modi. Now Modi also a good work Modi, that he also not appointed 500 judges. All High Court and Supreme Court fetch the documents of 600 or 900 judges list, but Modi not recommend. He only recommended 60 judges because Modi report to the CBI and the IV, but then they report that all are criminals. Only recommended 60 judges. Now all 500 judges seat already vacant in India. It means most of the judges are criminals, criminal backgrounds and politician backgrounds. They are the advocate generals and the practitioner lawyers. They are all the judges from the lawyers family, from the High Courts and Supreme Court. Not any exam for the judges, for the justice. So what is the mimicry? What are the joke things here? It is a farce for our publics. No any benefits for the publics. Publics cannot go to the poor publics. 95% publics are poor in India, and they never go to the parliament, and they never go to Supreme Court in Delhi. Because the charges, the Delhi and the Ramjad Malani and other lawyers, their salary, their only consult salary is lakhs of rupees. But 1,000 rupees for rare for us. We have never 1,000 rupees. But a farmer's family, a labor family is 100 rupees never get left with our family. We face so much problems. So that is why we have to change the problem. We have to change the constitution. We have to purely change our government policy, government servant also, and 60-70 crore peoples, our 65% people, 50% people below 25 age. So we will recruit against. And we will recruit good persons, good patriotic persons, brave person here. We need like Bhagat Singh here. Bhagat Singh not a Krantikari. Bhagat Singh is not a terrorist. And the Congress said Bhagat Singh terrorist, not Krantikari. He was so much brilliant. He argued with the British government that we are not here, we are not accused. Bhagat Singh said we raise voice against the British government. He is our opponent. We are the opponent of your kings. We are not accused. We are not a simple accused. We don't know about the law. I know we have to not read about the law. We are not lawyer. My Bhagwan said. From our birth we already know the judgment, and he said 120A 120B